Hello everybody and welcome to the Game Week 2 preview. Now, I know we didn't do a Game Week 1 preview, but we had a lot of stuff to do in the back scenes.
We really did.
But we're gonna this is gonna be a series that we do every before every game week this season. We're gonna look at the game we're most interested in and the game we think might bring the most fantasy points or goals or something like that. And
this is news to me. I have to try and remember the fixtures.
No, I'm going to go through the fixtures.
Okay.
We're also going to discuss. We each have a differential player, and I am going to keep track of the points each of our differential players gets.
Okay.
So we're going to suggest a new differential player each week. And I'm going to tally up...
No more forfeits.
I'm going to tally up the combined point score, just so we can see who, on average, has done better.
No more forfeits, though. That's what I'm saying.
No more forfeits.
We ain't doing any more forfeits.
We are here for a good time, not a long time on these previews, so they will be short.
That's what she said.
To the point.
That's probably what he said, actually.
And... yeah, let's just get let's get straight into it. Well, firstly, let's look at how are we feeling?
Do we have a name for this? Is this the Baby Shrews podcast?
This is the FPL Shrews Game Week 2 preview.
Okay.
That's what
that's such a... So there's no name for these videos because these gonna be it's just a game week preview.
It's a game week preview. Yeah.
Okay, but there's no name for it. Might have to workshop a name for that.
Well, we might make it into something, but you never know. So firstly, how was your game week 1, Luke?
Well, everyone's seen my game week 1. And what I did, by the way, I just realised, I think your team compared to FPL Harry's has maybe 3 players different. So you're a scumbag.
You mean apart from the fact I'm 5 points ahead of him, 6 points actually.
Scumbag.
Not really though.
Guys, he's a fraud.
My team is actually quite different to his.
I could have, even if I copied FPL Harry's team, I could copy his team for the whole way through the season just to make you do the forfeits. Because inevitably, you're not going to beat FPL Harry.
For example, he has João Pedro, I have Mateta. We both have Watkins and Mark Gui.
Yeah, but I know which players you do and don't have, mate, because I saw yours still in your team.
I've got Kudus, he has Rodgers, and our defence is quite different.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No, it is. He has...
I've got Van Dijk.
He has another one.
He has a 5.5. I don't know who it is.
Porro,
yeah. I've got Van der Ven. He has that Wolves defender.
Yeah.
So 5 out of the 15.
Well, it doesn't matter, guys.
It's 5 playing players. If you take out the 4 mil keeper, the 4.5 mil forward, the 4 mil defender... So technically, that's 5 out of...
Mate, don't try and justify a case to me. I know what I saw.
Almost half my team is different to his team. If you take out the...
right, that is...
the bench players.
Right, I know you're going to be editing this, but go have a look at Ever Harry's team.
Cut this out. Ollie,
he's a fraud.
When you edit, cut this part out.
This man is... What was even the original question?
That's how you came week 1 team right. And you went, right, well, I've seen that your team is much different.
To be fair, compared to... I know last year, the start of the FPL year went really well for me. So now that it's going off, it's only the first game week.
Exactly.
A player with... if one player scored or if a player got a brace, I'm suddenly going up 4 million in rank. So it doesn't really matter. I'm not too worried about my picks.
What rank are you?
I think I'm 5 million or something like that. Yeah, sorry,
Damn.
Mr. FPL Harry Jr. in the corner over there.
I'm just not, though. I'm just not. I don't know why you're doing that to me, mate. You're the one that's 10 points behind me already.
Yeah, because you're copying his team.
I didn't copy his team.
The only pick which I'm starting to question is Njai. But he did have form in free. I have based all of my picks off pre-season. So there was no way I was going for somebody like Chris Wood, who ended up scoring a brace, for example. Or Kudus, because he wasn't up to much pre-season either.
Hey,
and Jai was scoring.
Ballers, man.
He was scoring pre-season. Same with Bowen. He was scoring pre-season just because he's blanked in 1 week. Even though he got ran through, he had 2 opportunities to actually score. Hey, I know a lot of people that run through Bowen, so that's a statement's a free statement. So I'm not too worried, even though I'm 2 points...
I'd be worried about Burn.
2 points below average. then I'm still don't really mind.
No, I think the average was
mind.
51. Didn't you get 51?
No, I think I'm 2 points below average.
Oh, okay, fair.
I know.
You actually do stink then. Okay.
Mate, don't
try. The fact you can't beat the average.
Don't try and rage bait me because it's not going to end well for you. It's going to be a long FPL season.
Well, thank you for asking, Luke. I too am also feeling pretty good after game.
There's a reason why I didn't ask. I don't really.
I think for me, Reinders and Kudus were the two players that really came through for me. Each getting 10 points.
We need a shark to investigate that one. You didn't, you buddy.
Sanchez getting the clean sheet after Eze's disallowed free kick, I think, was a cherry on the top as well. Mm-hmm. And Van Dijk, what could have been if Van Dijk just hadn't conceded 2 goals? I watched that man
What could have been? He conceded twice. It wasn't just like it wasn't unlucky.
Yeah, but I watched that man aura defending against that Semenyo second goal. If you see it, there's literally a clip of him just jogging away from Semenyo as he's running on goal. I was like, oh no. But Van Dijk got 20 defensive contributions.
Yeah.
So, like, look, I said it in the video. If he can get 20 defensive contributions every game and I get an extra 2 points, his floor is 4 points per game. Like, you can't hate that at all.
Why is it 4?
Because you get 2 for playing. Okay, he got 3 this week, but realistically, Liverpool aren't going to be conceding 2 most game weeks.
They might. Bournemouth can do it.
Yeah, but
I reckon Sunderland's bag too against their current form, they're 3 goals a game in the Premier League. So.
Yeah, that is true. Alright, well, we will move on. Let's move on to the first category of 2.
Wow. Nailed that one.
I want you to talk to me about your must-watch game.
Mate, you need to run through the thing. Oh no! I do. I have
your
one.
must-watch game.
I have one
this weekend, or Friday game or a Monday game. So on Friday we have West Ham versus Chelsea. Saturday, Man City, Tottenham, Bournemouth, Wolves, Brentford, Villa, Burnley, Sunderland, and Arsenal, Leeds. And then on Sunday we have Crystal Palace, Forest, Everton, Brighton, Fulham, Man United, and to finish the game week off we have Newcastle, Liverpool.
Right. From an FPL perspective, actually, just from an FPL and a Premier League fan, well, I would say fan, but it's going to be a hate watch. The Man City Spurs game will be a good game to watch. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch it because I'll be terrified if anyone returns, including if it's a Spurs.
You're just hoping it's a nil. It's like a 1-1 and like 2 irrelevant players score the goals.
I'll take a 0-0 at this point.
Take a 0-0.
Or like 1-0 Spurs and Spence scores or something like that.
Yeah,
that's the best I can ask for. But it's not going to end like that because both teams have players which are in form. Spurs looked good, and I've not said that in a very long time.
I just can't wait for the Richarlison brace again, man. That's gonna feed families.
What is his ownership?
He's on like 6 point something.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, he's a differential, isn't he? He's not my differential personally, but. No. Man City, especially, it could easily be 2-0 if Spurs capitalise early. Yeah. Because that's what Man City still haven't worked out how to actually turn up to a game in the first half an hour. So anyway,
it's true.
That game will be good. From an FPL point of view, I want to see if West Ham was just a blip or if they get ran through again.
Oh, okay.
And then that's just
so you got that Chelsea West Ham game in your mind. Okay.
And for Bowen and Palmer because. There are people in the FPL community are questioning his placement on the pitch.
It'll be like watching the stoppable force versus the movable object, I feel, watching Chelsea West Ham. Chelsea who didn't score in their first game against... Who were they playing again? I've forgotten who they were playing. Yeah, Palace. Chelsea just didn't really look up to anything. West Ham got destroyed by Sunderland.
It could be another 0-0.
It could
seriously be another 0-0. Those are the games I'm looking forward to. What about you?
I think we're gonna have to wait till Monday for my game, right. And I think the Liverpool Newcastle game, the Isak hate game, I think is what people have been calling it in the streets.
Isak hate game.
I think what I would love to see is a weekend. a weekend move, Isak to Liverpool, just to really start. There could be deaths. There could be deaths.
Yeah, the
if
fans,
Isak moves to Liverpool before that game,
I would not want to be moving.
Fans might
security.
die. Fans might die. So I wouldn't recommend going to the game, but watching it on the TV. And it's a Monday night game as well, you know.
I didn't realise it was
finishing
Monday
off
night.
finish off not the season, finishing off the game week
already.
Get a few bevs down you, hungover for work on Tuesday. Like, can you hate it?
We're not promoting alcohol on this channel.
I'm not promoting it, but it would be a good time.
Another excuse to drink if you're into that kind of thing.
Exactly, Adam.
Hopefully, my 2 bottles of Malibu aren't on camera. Because
I put them right up in pride of place.
Well, something neat. Yeah. Also, we didn't say anything. We apologise for the background. We know it's abysmal.
It will get
Subscribe
better.
to the channel and like the video so we can afford a green screen to just whack
If
up.
all of our subscribers send us £1, we'll fund the other £28 and buy a green screen. We won't have enough if all of our subscribers send us
we
£1.
will name and shame each subscriber
Yeah.
who doesn't contribute £1.
Exactly, yeah. Alright, so I think this is going to be my favourite segment of each show because I know that in the next game week preview we'll look back at our differentials and see who got a points, if any.
If any.
I think most of the time we will not be seeing our players get points, but you never know.
What I will say, before I left for work today, I asked Ollie what his definition of a differential was. And he said, a player between 10 or 5%.
No, I said under 10%. I thought it was
afterwards.
I don't know.
I have 2. One, do I have to decide? Because one's just a differential, and the other one's like a pretty major. It's like you know the meme of, is it Kobe doing a long shooting his shot from outer space? I don't know which meme that is, but that one.
Fair.
There's a very low chance.
Well, I only need one from you.
Okay.
You can give an honourable mention, but I will need you to choose one to submit.
That's fine.
But I will just say, if your player is under 5% owned, you get an extra 2 points.
For what?
Already given to that player.
Oh, okay.
Just to incentivize bravery and courage.
The first one is the one that I'm gonna go with isn't under.
That's
I think
fine.
my phone's over there, so I can't check it now. I think
Let me get it up for you.
8.7, 8.9. I'm gonna go with Cunha.
Oh, okay.
Of United.
8.9%, yeah.
He's got Fulham away, and people were hyper. Even though did they lose or did they draw?
They lost 1-0 to Arsenal. Yeah.
People were saying that they were looking good together.
Yeah.
And I think I would have went Mbeumo, but he's 14% so I couldn't.
You got to go with the other one.
I'm going to go with Cunha, who he's don't get me wrong, he still looked good.
Fair enough.
So that's why. And Fulham, it's not like an ideal fix. It's not like a really good target fixture, but it's not like you would expect them with these new signings. If they were to show potential or show off their new squad, they had a bit of a rough start with Arsenal. They could go in here.
I hate to say it though, but if our listeners have been watching the past few episodes and they saw me talking about Fulham's defensive expected goals conceded, I think you might be in for a bit of a rotter against Fulham.
Was this in the?
This was when I was trying to sell Fulham being in the Europa League.
Oh right.
Talk.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
but okay, Cunha is a very solid shout. My pick is under 5% owned. He doesn't even start. The matches. No, it is Liam Delap.
Wait,
Chelsea.
do we even know he's gonna start?
He's not gonna start, but
no, as in like. Okay, keep going.
He'll come on as a sub in around the 70th minute for João Pedro. And all I'm going to say is we've watched a West Ham side concede 3 goals to Sunderland. And as much as Chelsea did not score, Liam Delap came on and in the 20 minutes he played, he had 2 shots on target. That man is going to prove a point against West Ham.
What's his ownership?
3.7%.
3.7. Wow, there's brave 3.7%.
Exactly. Just as a heads up to anyone who's watching, this is not FPL advice. I do not advocate that you go out and take one of these picks
don't.
in the idea that it will be the banker. This is purely for entertainment, but Liam Delap will score. against West Ham.
I don't want to be that guy because you brought up stats about Fulham. Would you like? I want you to try and guess the amount of XG.
Well, currently they're looking at -3
that West
considering
Ham
Sunderland
conceded.
scored.
No, this is XG, mate, not actual.
Okay,
G.
go on then. Give me XG.
It's not. It was 0.74.
That's how much they conceded.
Yeah, and they conceded 3 goals.
Exactly. So when the
exactly
when the XG is
why you asked that?
when the XG is 2 goals and Liam Delap scores 3 of them, then I think we'll find out who's a better pick here, mate.
Okay. I don't. I think I wouldn't have either in my team. Personally.
I wouldn't want Cunha or Delap in my team.
My honourable mention was Adingra of
okay.
Sunderland, because I think Burnley are going to get dogged again.
I don't think they will.
Mate, can you stop just... Why are you...
Sorry.
Sometimes we don't... Not everything needs an argument again.
Sorry.
Just let me... Stop trying to rage bait again. Let me get on with the rest of my day. And just express my opinions freely.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. So, you've submitted Cunha. I've submitted Liam Delap 2. Oh, no, not 2 forwards, actually. Mine's a forward. Yours is a midfielder.
I wasn't finished with my point. It's
sorry.
It's like asking a question to Google. It's just, do you actually need that? It's like, what do you mean? Let me just ask my question. Right, sorry, I'm done now.
Okay. Oh, dear me. Alright, well, there we go. That is the Game Week 2 preview.
No.
How confident are you feeling about captaincy and
Captaincy? No, I'm not confident about captaincy.
team selection?
Because I have a mate at work who is stressing over his FPL team because he's new to FPL and he's got all of his emotions all over the place. You can tell he's a new FPL
Oh, wait,
manager.
he's new to FPL? I didn't realise. His score just looked really bad.
Yes, because it is. It's got Grealish in it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when I had who did I had? I had Bamford in my team for at least 8 game weeks. He returned once and didn't start most of the games. Let's just put it that. What even am I talking about? Oh, captaincy. I actually don't know because I don't want to captain Cole Palmer because if people are worrying about his positioning on the field,
yeah,
and then I captain him, it's like, well, you just look like an idiot now. And then I don't really want to go with Salah because he got lucky to get a return, and in that Liverpool attacking force, he looks equal, if not the slightly worse attacking force.
Yeah.
So that leaves me with either Bruno Fernandes, Bowen, Watkins. So out of those 3, I'm slightly leaning towards Bruno Fernandes.
But Fulham's XG, 820 goals conceded.
So who would you go with?
Whoever
FPL Harry goes for.
I mean, yes, but right now I'd look at Watkins or Salah. I think if I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna be boring and go Salah.
Yeah,
just because I think Newcastle is still trash, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they
held their own up against Villa.
They're gonna get exposed.
Villa was
great.
Okay.
A Villa who got red carded in the 66th minute. Like, you know, they were a man down for a third of the game.
But to be fair, if you do the Salah captaincy, does that kind of back you because you can have a really horror game week and then still have your Salah captaincy to potentially come in clutch.
Exactly. Do I really want to ruin my weekend by just knowing I've got to wait for all the Salah captainers?
Yeah, that's very true.
You know, yeah.
There is logic behind the Salah pick because most people are going to go for him, and to not lag too far behind at the start of the season. If Salah does have a big return, that might put you back 4 million places from where you want to be.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
I don't mind that logic, especially when you're not heart set on captaining. If you didn't have like a Saka or a Gyökeres. Gyökeres, yeah, I thought I was pronouncing it wrong. So I think Arsenal's a place to look. But then again, how many minutes is everyone guaranteed?
Yeah, but then again, it's also against Leeds as well. Leeds didn't look too bad against Everton, but I think Everton just are terrible. So
if your nutsacks are the size of cannonballs, you'd captain Liam Delap and hope that he bags in that 20 minutes.
You would, exactly. If
anyone does that, and I want you to screenshot and add us at us on Instagram, and I'll come over and lick your cannibal nuts for you.
Yeah, there we go. So Luke will lick anyone's nuts.
No, not anyone. Okay, yeah, no, and he returns.
And he returns.
Braces.
Okay.
And I'll lick your nuts without braces.
There we go. We will leave the
preview
on that. Thank you for listening, everyone. Well, thank you for watching, everyone, actually.
Yeah.
And We will be back
Always
on
watching.
hopefully Wednesday. The next video will come out, as long as I don't delete half the files again like I did this week.
Hey, everyone learns. It's a learning
Exactly,
process, guys.
it's a learning process, but we will
Every
see
day.
you in a bit.
Bye bye.
Bye.